25F, 41M. My family and friends think the age gap between me and my boyfriend is odd. They think that he might be using me. I'm not sure for what. I'm assuming they mean for sex. My mom doesn't like that we've been together for over a year and he doesn't help me financially. He doesn't have money, and that we go Dutch on most dates. She even went as far as to say that any man his age dating a significantly younger woman is probably lacking somewhere in his life and that I should be cautious because he's likely wasting my time in my 20s. I really like the man, but now I feel kind of paranoid after hearing their opinions. Any thoughts or anyone else been in this situation cause I'm getting worried? 3 days ago he was 44, now he's 41. Which is it up? And 3 days ago you were posting about how he took pics of you while you were unconscious and that you thought you were being groomed. So either this is fake or you know your answer. So my parents have a 9-year age gap. So I'm open to age gaps being fine. I think what you need to ask yourself, because it is a large age gap, is 1. What do you two have in common? 16 years is significant in terms of different life experiences and interests. 2. How did you two meet? If on a dating app, I do think it is odd he would have his age preferences set so low. Meaning he may have been looking for only younger women. But you also had yours set high. So okay, did you meet randomly? If so, how did that happen and did he pursue you? Again, if he is actively pursuing younger women, that might speak to him wanting to take advantage of you. 3. There are more ways to take advantage than sex. There is a presumption of being able to manipulate younger people, to get them to accept abuse or neglect, to support them, etc. So you should be careful about that. 4. Does he isolate you from your friends and/or family? Does he not like you going out without him? Does he talk badly about your friends or family? If he in any way tries to change your social life, bad sign. So thinking those things through, then you decide for yourself. 1. Do you want to be with a 40-year-old man who isn't established financially? I'm not dating a rich guy either. But at 41, I expect my partner to be financially secure, aka be able to pay all his own bills. 2. What future do you want and what future does he want? You have been together for a year. So appropriate to start thinking that through. Do you want kids and marriage? What is your timeline? What is his? At 40, his economic status is likely to change, as opposed to dating a 25-year-old. So are you okay with his financial status? If your expectations don't match up, regardless of age, it might be time to move on. 3. Does he actually treat you well? Really think about this one. When you fight, does he call you names or put you down? Does he ever bring up your age to win a discussion or argument? For example, you are young. You wouldn't understand. Does he expect you to give him money or other types of economic support like driving your car, eating your groceries, expecting you to cook and clean for him? 4. Do your energies and interests really match up? You are 25. You have the whole world to see and experience. I am 41. I like to think I have that energy. I travel multiple times a year, go out socially with friends weekly, watch too many videos on TikTok. But I also stay in way more than I did at 25. Go to less concerts. And my vacations are more sitting on the beach than going into town to party with the locals. Don't settle. You are 25 and have a whole host of experiences coming your way. I'm not saying that a 41-year-old guy cannot be a match. But what parts of yourself and your future do you give up for this relationship? That's a question we should all ask, but a big age gap raises a lot of those questions. You've made 3 posts in the last 3 days regarding men in their 40s. Either you're a troll or you have bad taste in men. Go for someone little less bummy. I'm a similar age to your boyfriend and there's no way I'd date someone 16 years younger than me. It would just feel incredibly creepy. Likewise, if anyone I knew was dating someone 16 years older, I'd immediately be suspicious of that person and their intentions, regardless of whether they're male or female. They're 100% correct. Your post history has different ages from just a few days ago. Is this a real post? Emo. The few reasons a 41-year-old would prefer or pursue a 25-year-old over age-appropriate options are not for the good of the 25-year-old. He's definitely using you for money and sex. He doesn't contribute financially and you guys go Dutch on most dates. Your mom's also right that guys like him who date younger women are definitely lacking in his life. Just dump his bum ass and find someone your age who will contribute financially and appreciates you. It's very creepy. I don't know about you, but I'm 25 and I wouldn't date a 18-year-old. Do you see yourself being 30 and dating a 20-year-old? Can you imagine being 40 and dating a 20-year-old? Because I certainly can't. He was in high school when you were born. You should be in very different places in life. Listen to your mother. Why are you supporting a 40-year-old man with a job of his own? Him not being able to pay for the whole meal is different than the two of you choosing to split things. Not that he should be expected to pay for everything, but it's a problem if he never has money to even take you out. If you want to keep financially supporting a man almost twice your age, then go ahead, because that's what is happening now. What does he bring to the table? Genuine question. Because obviously money isn't everything. Just I wouldn't waste my time with someone this much older than me. Especially one that is 41. Still loving paycheck to paycheck. Listen to your mom. I'm 46 and a woman and I wouldn't date someone your age. Your mom is right. He probably is lacking somewhere in his life. Listen, I dated old men when I was in my 20s and didn't think anything of it, despite my friends and family having strong opinions. Now, as someone in my mid-30s, I see how naive and silly I was. There's this idea that by dating someone older they will be more supportive, more emotionally available, a better partner, etc. But in my experience it's the complete opposite, and because women their own age acknowledge this, they go for younger ones who are none the wiser. I was in this situation in my 20s. Boyfriend at the time was 17 years older. We dated for 3 years. And he also was not very financially stable. The unfortunate thing is that when we finally started living together is when he showed his true self to me. Extremely abusive, degrading, etc. If only took about a month before he hit me. Prior to that, I would have said he was the sweetest and smartest man, and the best match for me that I could imagine. Looking back, yes, he absolutely preyed on me due to my age. Our age difference. I'd be cautious. So, he's a 41 years old dude that lives paycheck to paycheck. Okay, that's not a problem. I would like to know why. Though, why is he a 41M that lives paycheck to paycheck? That's what matters to me. Is he a hardworking person? Just a case of bad luck? Someone who lives a careless life? Girl, for real. You're 25 already. You don't need nobody telling you this. And what's your plan? By the way, do you see a life with someone his age with no financial stability that's 16 years older than you? I mean, what's lacking in his life right now that he's dating a 25F? 'Cause I bet ya, that number 41F is gonna be going for him. Let me tell ya, God bless. If you came here thinking we'd tell you something different, sorry to disappoint. Your friends and family are absolutely right, and it's creepy. They think that he might be using me. I'm not sure for what. Sex. Control. Younger people with less life experience are easier to manipulate. The benefits of having a GF. Your company. Maybe money if you pay for certain things, to name a few. Also, someone in his 40s dating someone in her 20s usually mean that women his own age don't put up with his BS. If you were 30 and he was 45, it would be far less predatory because you'd have even more life experience. I dated someone for 3 years on and off with a similar age gap. I'm 28, he was 48. There is a reason he is dating someone significantly younger. Please take my advice and move on, as you may not see it now, but don't wait till you're too deep into the relationship to realize the red flags. She brings up valid points. Your mom is right. It's not odd. It's downright creepy, and your ancient boyfriend knows it. He's stealing your youth and you don't even get it. You're here defending him, and he's not your friend, and if he had your best interests at heart, he wouldn't be with you. You're being used and he's a creep. Join. Of course, it's an age gap relationship on Facebook. You'll see this play out and you'll find the people that know what he's doing to you. Wake up. It's not too late.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.